What's up, guys? Today we're talking about wide receivers I love and wide receivers I hate for fantasy football in 2025. Wide receivers can make or break your team, and there are some names going way too high and some that are absolute steals. Let's start with the fades. We're going to start off the hate list with T. Higgins. He's going as wide receiver 12 in round 3. I was all in on T. Higgins last year because he was going in the 6th round as wide receiver 28. That was a great value. I told all of you guys to draft him there, and it paid off. But now, number 12 in the 3rd round, I just can't pay that price. First off, the obvious reason, he's still the second option behind Ja'Marr Chase. And on top of that, he misses games every single year because of injury. Sure, he's gonna have some big games because he is in a great offense with one of the elite QBs, but in the 3rd round, that's too rich for me. I'm out. Next, we're fading a pretty big name here, Mike Evans. He's going as wide receiver 15 in round 4. This one hurts because I like Mike Evans, but I think he is falling off a cliff. We all know Father Time is undefeated, and last year he did not look like the same player. He's built his whole career as a vertical threat, and last year it looked like he lost a step. He doesn't have the same speed. He's definitely still going to get red zone touchdowns because he's great at that. Baker's going to throw him the ball there. But I think this is the first year in his career where he won't have 1,000 yards. I'm fading Evans this year for that reason. Next, Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going as wide receiver 19 in round 4. I was completely out on Harrison last year because his ADP was way too high, and I ended up being right. And honestly, his rookie year tape just wasn't impressive. He did not look like the generational talent he was hyped up to be. Last year, he finished as wide receiver 29, and nothing has changed. Same quarterback, same coaches, same situation. So why are we drafting him inside the top 20? I do not get it at all. I'm totally out. Our last fade is Xavier Worthy. He's going as wide receiver 23 in round 5. I get it. People are excited because Worthy is the fastest player in combine history. And he plays with the best quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes. I understand the reason, but I do not care. I'm still fading him. Last year, despite all that speed, he made almost no deep plays. On tape, he didn't show much route running ability, and the Chiefs used him as a short area target only. Sure, he could pay off with Mahomes. I totally get it, but I am betting against it. You guys know how I am. I only draft players that I think are good, and I don't think Worthy is that good. All right, let's bring the mood up. No more negativity. Let's talk about the receivers I love, and we're going to start with a huge name here, Tyreek Hill. He's going as wide receiver 13 in round 3. Last year, Tyreek was a top 3 pick in every single draft. Now you can get him in the 3rd round. That's insane value. Yes, I understand. He was a bust last year compared to expectations, but he still had over 1,000 total yards and 6 touchdowns. Even if he just repeats that same stat line from last year, that does not kill you in the 3rd round. And on tape, he still looked fast. He still looked like Tyreek. For me, this is a smash pick every time because you still have the upside of him putting up a normal Tyreek Hill season. Next, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's going as wide receiver 14 in round 3. I wasn't super high on JSN early in his career, but last year he really impressed me. Seattle let him run a full route tree, made him the focal point of the passing game, and his route running was elite. Now with DK Metcalf gone, The volume is all going to him. I think he can finish as a wide receiver 1 if things go right. Honestly, if I go running back early in drafts, I'm totally fine taking JSN as my wide receiver 1. I love him in the 3rd round. Next, Courtland Sutton. He's going as wide receiver 22 in round 5. This one is wild. Sutton finished as wide receiver 13 last year, and now you're getting him as wide receiver 22. That's crazy value. He's got some of the best hands in the league. He's a monster in the red zone, and the Broncos did not add any real competition. He is still the clear number 1 target. He is going to smash his ADP. 5th round, automatic pick for Courtland Sutton. Next, Ricky Pearsall. He's going as wide receiver 40 in round 8. This is one of my favorite sleepers. He missed a chunk of last year after being shot in the preseason, but when he played, I loved what I saw. He's fast, dangerous with the ball in space, and he showed solid route running as well. Now, with Debo gone, Ayuk missing the first half of the season, Pearsall is going to see a pretty good amount of volume. He has top 24 wide receiver upside, and you're getting him in the 8th round. I love that price. And the last player on our love list is Jordan Addison. He's going as wide receiver 42 in round 8. This is an absolute gift. Addison has finished as a top 24 wide receiver in both seasons he has played. Yet, he's going outside the top 40. Yes, I understand he is going to be suspended for the first 3 games, but in round 8, you don't even need to start him, so that suspension doesn't mean anything. Once he's back, he's a plug-and-play wide receiver 2 in your lineup. Perfect pick if you go running back heavy early. So those are the wide receivers I love and the ones I hate in 2025. Which ones do you agree with? Which players did I miss out on? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.